Hello, Capricorn. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 20th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well. Capricorn, be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to get a complete picture of all of the energies that you've got going on this week, because you're more than just your sun sign. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I do mini reads in there for donations, so you can, if you've got a burning question for your higher self, you can come in there and ask that. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. So let's get your cards out. Capricorn, what have you got going on this week? Let's see. Well, we're starting out with change. Got the bringer of change here. Big change going on in your life, or about to go on in your life here. The winds of change, you know, like that movie, Chocolat. She knows that it's time to move on when the winds have changed. So it could be like an unsettled feeling. It could just strike you this week of like, oh, maybe it's time for me to move on now from where I'm at. That slightly unsettled feeling. You're feeling like the winds of change in the universe. That it's time to move on from something or someone on. That's interesting. In fact, I've only done Pisces and Aquarius so far, but you've all had change going on this week. Maybe it's for everybody this week, this change. You're just kind of, it's the rumblings, it's the start of it. It's that first feeling, maybe it's time to move on. Brings change in. Interesting energies. Threshold. It's not time yet to move on. It's just that initial unsettled feeling. It's been a while since I've had that feeling. You know, I've lived in many places. A bit of a traveler. But I'm a fixed sign, so I travel and then I settle down in that place, you know? I've lived in many continents. Really settled here on this little island. I love it. I've been here for 5 years now. I really love it. It's paradise for me. I just haven't been anywhere that's better than here. I love it. And so I don't know when I'll get that feeling again or if I will. But here is that feeling. It's like dreams of something new. Something catches you, an energy catches you this week, Capricorn. Just like this. This is the perfect card to have out with that feeling that I've got. I remember that feeling where it's like, maybe it's time to move on from this relationship or from this place, this location, this country, this continent. It's not a bad feeling. It's a curious feeling, but it's just an inner stirring. So you could be very whimsical, you could be very in your imagination, you could be very withdrawn this week because of this and feeling unsettled in a way, but it's like something is leading you. It feels like the universe is leading you forward and you're listening, noticing the energies and listening. So what's next? Where should I go? What's next, universe? I do like this energy. Change is in the air for you. So at 9 of Pentacles, you've been in this independent energy, very much settled in a way. All the bills are paid kind of thing, you know, you're on top of your life, everything's in its place. You've got into a routine, very independent kind of an energy here, and it's been switched up. Page of Pentacles, a new offer comes in, a message of change. I think it's an inner thing, but this is an actual page coming in, so a message. A messenger, someone comes in offering you something, but it's the initial stages. It's like you could go here, you could go there, you could go anywhere. It's a tangible offer. It's not a big one, it's just a page, you know? Young energy. I'm not saying it's a young person getting in touch with you, but it's young energy. It's like, oh, you could do this. It's a glimmer of a start of a dream, like the Page of Cups there, 2 pages here. It's the glimmer of something. It's just the start of those energies of something new here. What is this? Judgment. So you're headed toward a decision. I feel like this week is you very much in that dream state of the what if things are to change? What if I do switch things up? It's cold. What if, and then making a decision based on that, discerning it, looking at the possibilities kind of thing, not overthinking it. I think you're going to be more in your imagination and your energy about this, kind of excited about it, like the Page of Cups kind of an energy there, wondering the possibilities, in awe kind of thing. It's that kind of an energy. It's very much imagination week this week. Capricorn, okay, so the Page of Cups, tell us more about this Page of Cups here. The wonder of the possibilities ahead of you. You're not ready to make the choice yet. It's not apparent to you. You're just feeling the stirrings of it within your soul. You could all be wanderers too and know exactly what I'm talking about here. As gypsy souls that move around. You know? Not too often though. I do like to be subtle. And I can imagine living here for a very long time. It's paradise to me. It's perfect for me. Changes. You've got changes coming up. You can feel it. Could be a windy week. Change in seasons could be reminding you of it's time to change, to switch things up now. Imagine something new. You could have fallen into a rut. This Nine of Pentacles could be that. It could be you in a very comfortable life, maybe a rut kind of thing, ready for change, really, if you admit it to yourself. And manifesting something new from there. Yeah. So you've been asking for a change. Here it comes. Starts off with an unsettled feeling, but it's exciting. I like it. Abundance is behind this. Oh, so you've got solid foundations to make this move too. So you've got your savings together. You've got stuff paid off. Like I said, you're in a solid financial state to step into something new here. And the Page of Pentacles. This is it becoming more solid kind of thing, an idea solidifying. Still very new, but it's like, well, maybe I could go here, or maybe I could do that. Page of Pentacles. But it would require me to leave behind stuff. So it's very, you're in your imagination here. Well, if I did make that decision to move on to the new, if I moved to that new location or whatever, what would I have to leave behind? That would be painful. My attachments here. I'd have to leave them behind. Is that really what I want to do? You could be deliberating over that this week. How interesting. Forgiveness, new beginnings, and discernment came out. So it's okay for you to choose a new beginning. It's okay for you to choose that for yourself. Like making a decision based on you. It's your life, it's your energy, it's your choice. Forgiveness is out with that. So you have to forgive yourself for moving on and taking a new beginning. You don't have to be stuck. Even if other people are stuck and very consistent and stick with things, make one decision and then live it out for the whole life. I mean, who does that really? People that are ignoring all the signs for change. But you might have some kind of a belief, Capricorn, that you should be more stable and you should stick with things for longer, but you don't have to. Judgment. So you've got a judgment call to make here. Got to be discerning about it. Be okay about making that decision for yourself. Can't make it for anyone else, because if you're people pleasing like that, you're not going to please everyone. Probably not going to please anyone. Best to please yourself. Like I said, it's your life, it's your choice, it's your energy, it's your choice, it's your decision, it's your choice, your time, your choice, your body, your choice, all of it. You have to heal yourself first, though. There is forgiveness to do here. So you've got a little voice in your head saying what you should do. I should stay here, I should stick this out, I should. Maybe you had a parent that always said, you never stick with anything, you don't last it out, that kind of thing. You might need to heal from that sort of thing. Whoever's voice is in your head saying that you should stay here, you should carry on with this, you shouldn't be so go with the flow, flexible, that kind of thing. What's behind this? What's behind this discernment, but you happen to heal yourself? Or the Four of Voices could just be taking time out for yourself to relax and just really investigate this energy, because it's a glimmer of energy going on deep inside of you. That slightly unsettled feeling. You might want to take bubble baths like she's doing there, and delve into that energy and explore it this week. Slow but steady. You don't have to make a choice fast. Yeah, I was getting, like, I was surprised that the Judgment card came out and the Discernment card, because I was getting, it's not the week for the choice, it's the week for imagining, just imagining. What about your love life, Capricorn? Chemistry. Oh. So maybe it's someone you've got chemistry with luring you away, and that's the change that you feel. Maybe you're in a relationship and have been in one for a long time, and you've got chemistry with a new person, and you're like, what if? I feel like my heart's changing direction now. What if? It could be that for some of you. Imagining being with this new person and the life changes. Could be leaving someone behind here. It could be that your paths are diverging and you're headed towards someone that you've got more chemistry with, more alignment with. Going to be more of an adventure with them. You're in this single energy though, the Nine of Pentacles, so you could have been growing apart from somebody. You could be manifesting something, growing apart from someone. This happened to me once. Is that I thought we were both getting ready for this change, this dream that we had. Turns out it was just me that was getting ready for it, and we both realized that at some point. He said that he realized it 6 months before I did. But we broke up because it's like, well, I'm ready for this change and you're not, and so obviously paths diverge. It could be something like that for you here. Your love life, adjustments are required. Yes. You're realizing that, eh? Adjustments are required here. There's got to be change that happens now. You're feeling it in your soul. Whispers of change. It's all very romantic and mysterious, this. Peacefulness, commitment. You could have been committed to somebody. You could be breaking that commitment now, and that's okay. Be peaceful about that. This could be about you being committed to yourself instead and committed to your happiness. It feels like it's time to move on to me. You need to be peaceful about that. Make your peace with it inside. Mirror. So you could be moving away from a relationship that's a mirror. Oh, an old mirror that was a mirror when you met them. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. When someone comes into our lives, that's when we're a match to them. Or when we're attracted to them. So someone can be in our life for a while, but then when that chemistry hits in, that's when we feel that attraction to them. That's when we're a mirror match to them. So always ask yourself, when the initial start happened, were they a mirror to you then? It is still a mirror to you, because we learn, we grow. If we're living properly, that's what we do, and so we're changing. And it's very rare for someone to change in exactly the same way as we do. So introspection here. Are they still a match to you? Or is there a new person where you've got chemistry with a match to you now? Are you setting yourself free? You're ready for a new adventure. Feels like you are to me. Capricorn. Tell us more for Capricorn this week. It's that one. I can feel it. It's going, me, pick me. Tender embrace. Oh, someone you got chemistry with here. Coming in. Or that's what you're headed toward now. It could be that you're going into this single energy for some of you, because you want that sexual chemistry. You want that someone that's on the same page as you. And Capricorn, your last card is self-acceptance. So you need to accept and come to peace with this transition that you're in right now. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself or trying to make things work out as well when they're not. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. Wouldn't that be nice if it was true? Self-acceptance doesn't arise spontaneously. There's work to be done there. Nothing does. No healing is spontaneous. No change in energy is spontaneous. We work hard for that shit. We do. So let's not pretend that it just happens to us, because it doesn't. May I rest in oneness to divine, in your oneness, in our oneness to divine. Self-acceptance this week, Capricorn. That's what you need to focus on this week and bring out in your energy. Accepting that you're moving on from something and there's a rumbling in your soul here to make change in your life now. And it's okay. In fact, it's good. A lot of people ignore these things and stay stuck. And you don't want to do that, Capricorn. So go for it. There you go. That's your energies for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave me a comment as well. I'd love to know what's going on for you if you're resonating with this. And consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. Click that notification bell and you'll find out when I'm going live in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. Have the best week ever, Capricorn. I will see you tomorrow in the daily energy update. Bye.